Good morning, everyone. Ooh. It's a little low this morning.
I am too.
Somebody's in here messing with chairs. Probably the Friday Night Thunder group. Be my guess. It's radio auction day. We've planned really well for it. And we'll see what happens. Share to the group. Was I misspelled and? Solid work. Well done, Josh. It's one of them days, you know.
Just one of those days.
I knew when I said it, that's what was going to happen. I know what she's going to do before she does it.
It's all about the he said, she said. Y'all know. Y'all know what it is. It's that black and yellow.
What's the matter with you?
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
So we can edit the word and.
I feel like I look like a hot mess.
I think it's just because we're coming in here all in order.
Coming in hot?
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
Morning, everyone. Pam, batting lead off today. Philip, Kevin, Chelsea, Steve. Good to see everyone. Missed y'all yesterday. Brian, morning. Jessica.
Good Tuesday morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio morning show. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. Glad to have you with us today. A big day, a busy day on the Thunder Radio morning show. It's radio auction day as we try to raise a little bit of money for the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. We're going to do that a little bit after 7 o'clock. Going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of stuff to auction off. Well, I say a lot. It's really not that much. But we have some really cool stuff to auction off. So we're going to talk about that in a little while. Ivy Petty's going to be here. I've never done a radio auction. Don't worry. I have thoroughly prepared, so it's going to go off without a hitch. No doubt about that. But first, before we do any of that, let's take a look at your weather. It's a little chilly out there this morning. I had to wear the sleeves. Didn't have to, but I like to. 59 degrees. Going to be a high of 75 today. Chamber of Commerce weather. 75. Some clouds early, becoming sunny. Kind of reverse of yesterday where we had sun early and clouds late. Today it's going to be a few clouds early, sun the rest of the day. Tonight, 50 degrees overnight tonight. Maybe upper 40s in a couple of spots out there. 76 on Wednesday. A 20% chance of rain rolls in Thursday night. Still nice temperatures, mid-70s. And then we warm up for the Labor Day weekend. 80 and sunny on Friday. 81 and sunny on Saturday. And looking like about 80 and sunny on Sunday. Labor Day looks like 80 and sunny. Not too bad for the unofficial end of summer. Your weather forecast cared for by Cornerstone Caregiving. 24/7 care available with no minimum hours. 931-393-6722. That's 931-393-6722 for Cornerstone Caregiving. All right, we got a lot to do. Busy day. Radio auction coming up at 7 o'clock. We might play a game later in the show. I don't know if we'll even play a game. It's a shame because I got 2 reels and a fake ready to go because I completely forgot we have the auction today. But before we do any of that, we have to welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio morning show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in this studio, the president of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world goes round, lead photographer, videographer, chief graphics and video making engineer, runner-up in her graduating class at X-Ray School. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday to you, everybody. It's going to be a busy one today. Y'all get lined up. Radio auction later. Some really cool items. Jack Daniels autograph barrel. We got some tickets to the Nashville SC Soccer Club that we're going to auction off in a little while. Really cool looking fire pit that I saw. I got pictures. We'll put it up in a minute on the cameras.
It's almost fire pit season.
It is almost fire pit season. Good day to auction that thing off. We're going to talk about all that in the next little while on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Brought to you by Dr. Vanlin.
Morning, Dana, Norma, Coach T.
I can't see anybody's comments, you guys.
Uh-oh. Is your computer broke?
Well, it says that there's a technical error and they're working to fix it.
Facebook?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It may just be my camera because I can see that there are 7 comments and I can see who has commented.
At 24 eastbound, to stand still for miles before bell buckle. Oh, you better tell everybody, huh?
Getting worse.
My coffee. All right.
Comings and goings, what's happening in and around the Manchester community? A couple of notes. Right now, I just got this from a loyal listener that I-24 East is at a standstill for miles before bell buckle.
For those who don't know, east is going towards Chattanooga.
Good. So if you're coming this way from Murfreesboro, know someone who is, they may need to jump off and get on to 41. Also, this note from a loyal listener / viewer, Jeff Beard, says, I applaud your calling of Friday night's game.
Oh,
Made me feel like I was there. You know, Jeff, I appreciate that. I felt like it was hot garbage in terms of the way the broadcast went. But the first game is always rusty. You know, the first football game of the year, because I don't have like preseason games to get me ready. And it just doing a middle school game does not prepare you for the speed of which high school football moves. So I appreciate that.
I thought I charged everything up so I could listen. So I got to listen to 0 of the broadcast, but I knew it was good because we were getting texts during the broadcast and was like, Josh is killing it in a good way, you know.
I thought it was bad, but the first broadcast of the year, we didn't get to talk about this because we weren't here yesterday, but the first broadcast of the year is always a little bit tough. I'm here to tell you, I feel like the hardest broadcasting to do, and I don't know because I've not done it all, but college, like small time college football, like D3 stuff, and high school football. But you don't have spotters. You don't have producers in your ear. You don't have statisticians. Like, you do all of that. Like, I've been to Titans games before, and I've sat in the press box.
Yeah.
And there's a little dude that comes over the intercom after every play, and he tells you who carried it, how far they went, who made the tackle. There's
wow.
that.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. And
having
like, I
well,
would
number
love to
one,
have
you
that.
would never rely on someone to give you those numbers. You would never trust someone enough. You would
I would for that.
You would still do the numbers.
I might still keep my own notes, but it was rusty Friday. It'll be better this week as far as just the actual mechanics of the broadcast. It was our first time with a new sideline reporter, and you're on
Chandler
the road.
England did an awesome job.
So it was, I don't know. There was pros and cons about it. I thought it was okay. It could be better. And this Friday will certainly be better. I was happy with how Friday Night Thunder went off. I liked that. I listened to
sounded awesome.
I got to listen to the post game, and or at least from 10 to 11 because we were late getting out of there. I thought it went really well. So shout out to Court Steer and the Friday Night Thunder team for putting that on. I thought I was a little jittery, so maybe less Mountain Dew before the game this Friday.
But to your defense, you were in a mood all day that day.
I was. It was a weird day.
Nothing bad had happened. Like he could have washed his car and then parked it at night, and a leaf fell on it, and he'd be like, "Of course, the leaf fell on my car
Y'all
today."
ever have a day like that?
I mean, he was just looking for something to be mad about, I think. So I think that it went really well considering some of the hiccups that happened during the broadcast. I think you handled it.
Danny said the coffee did it Friday morning. I mean, I got a little geeked up on coffee over at the Golden Hour Coffee Bar.
There was a good turnout for that. Thanks to everybody for stopping by.
Yes. Let's see. 3 days away from the 100th Coffee Pot Rivalry. Kind of cool to be able to get to watch that this Friday. I'm pretty excited about that, just to be there.
Yeah.
They've played this thing 100 times. There have been a lot of good games. There have been some not so good games in that 100 years. There have been some fights in the 100 years. There have been some Bobcats hung on goalposts and field spray. There's been some crazy things happen in that rivalry, and it's neat to be able to be there for the 100th year of that. I'm excited about just being able to say I was there for that one. It's going to be kind of cool. I hope to see y'all there as well this Friday at Cardin Gerald Field in Manchester. 7 o'clock kick. The Friday Night Thunder pregame show starts at 6. Highly recommend you get there early. You know how that goes. It's going to be, you don't want to be at the gates trying to get in when that thing kicks off. You want to be there for kickoff of that game.
I know that it's impossible, but I wish there was a way to get all of the team photos to be able to do like
wouldn't that be neat?
A slideshow through all the 100 years.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Unfortunately.
Unrealistic. It was the thought that counted, and I thought about it. You can imagine it, and how awesome would that be? And give a shout out to anybody that you know that has played in the coffee pot.
And we're 3 days away from the Coffee County Fair. That starts on Friday, so that gets going and rolls all through next week. CoffeeCountyFairTN.com for that one. Feels like fair weather out there. Yes, Josh, that's right.
I'm reading. I'm reading. I have announcements that I want to make.
Well, go ahead. Then do your thing. Nobody cares about me.
Tonight at Chick-fil-A, they're having the Chick-fil-A night, which is really cool. Something that they do. You go by, you say, hey, I am here for the Tennessee Tomahawks baseball team, and 10% of the sales go to the team. It's a nice thing Chick-fil-A does for local athletics and local programs. So that's tonight from 4:30 to 7:30. Also, it's time for the Pancake Day hosted by the Mercantile. That's going to be to benefit the library, the Manchester Coffee County Public Library, and the let's see here. The Early Literacy Foundation. Sounds like I need to sign up.
You're doing really good.
I need to take some classes.
You're doing really good.
Look, the print on this graphic is
print.
the teeniest little print.
Certainly, it's the print.
I'm about to print my fists on your forehead, buddy.
Anything else?
I reckon not. I feel like you're...
I'm not trying to rush you. Just keep on going. National days. You got national days.
You've done yours.
No, do your national days.
Mine don't count.
Do your national days.
Golly. Okay. You're on my nerves today. I'm glad we have a team meeting later. That's going to be fun. National Got Checked Day. Remember that, those tests that you got to start doing when you're 40?
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that.
I was told it's 45 now, or at least the one I got to take.
Some for other people have to get checked sooner for things.
I'm pretty excited that
Don't
mine's
put it off.
now.
I keep putting mine off. It's National Cherry Popsicle Day.
I don't like cherry.
That's okay.
My least favorite, probably, outside of banana.
Orange is my least.
No, I like orange. Who wants a banana popsicle?
My mom loves banana popsicles. It's National Women's Equality Day. And it's National Dog Day. I need to post something on our social media to get people to show us your dogs. I don't mean your feet.
Their feet around here. That's a whole different website.
Any hootie. Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm going to read.
Keep going. What else you got there?
No, I'm not. We're done. We're done here. You're done.
Sure.
There's one more, but I don't want to read it.
All
I don't feel like it should be a day.
Then we won't. Moving on.
Maybe I misunderstood what it was. It's National Web Mistress Day. It's not what you think it is. This recognizes women in web development. A web mistress is a woman who designs, develops, markets, and maintains websites.
That's exactly what I thought it was. What were you thinking?
That is not what you thought
exactly
it was. That is not what you thought a web mistress was.
I don't know what that is. I don't know why they worded it like that.
Why did they word it like that?
Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30. Got a busy day. Radio auction after the top of the hour. We got some Children's Advocacy Center folks here. We're going to talk to them next. Get y'all pumped up, fired up for that auction. Go ahead and get your wallets out and start loosening them up. Get the credit cards.
Put our number in your speed dial, 728-1320.
Yeah, that's coming up a little bit later on in the show. Later on today, we've got the Rick Burgess Show at 9 o'clock. The Vince Show at 12. Connecting Coffee County with Tiffany is at 3. Braves baseball tonight. Actually, No local sports tonight. That's the only night this week. We had volleyball last night, which was late. I didn't get home until close to 9. It's a 5-set match over in Warren County. Who wants to go to Warren County for anything? Ugh. And I had to go over there. So that was last night. The tough loss. Lady Raiders lost 3-2. Read about it over on our website, thunder1320.com. And we'll have high school volleyball again on Thursday. They'll be at home Wednesday, Thursday. We got their broadcast on Thursday against Columbia. That's a 6 o'clock start. You're listening to The Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle.
Coffee County Bank was founded in 1975 by a group of local business people. Locally owned and operated, today it's where we believe.
Y'all want to come chat for a minute?
Donut.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
All right, y'all. Now I don't know if y'all are familiar with the morning show setup as it is now, but we have cameras in here these days, so it's not just radio, and we're live at all times. So don't cuss at anybody. Not that y'all would, but I like to give a warning.
Every day I come in and he's got the cameras on. He says, "Hello, everybody." That's my.
My cue to stop acting like herself.
No, it's on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ivy, you can sit right here in my seat. You may have to lower that one down.
Yeah.
Or you can be on the camera. I'm not camera ready this morning. I rolled up.
Where do you want us?
It doesn't matter. It just I've only got one camera.
And I'm good at not being on camera.
And Joyce is good at this. It doesn't really
I
matter.
already said that to Ivy this morning.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah. I mean, we can roll another microphone over there and have 3 mics and just one camera. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, roll that over there.
Do you want me to position it this way to catch? See if we can catch all
We
3.
can try. Yeah.
So what's the plan?
The plan is we're going to do a little chat about what the Advocacy Center does and what the auction items we're going to have is. We'll take a break, and then a little bit after the top of the hour, we'll hit those items in whatever order you want to. Doesn't matter. They're going to call. I actually got it set up to where they can just call the station and bid. And that was always the plan, but I'm going to take them on air.
Okay.
I wasn't going to, but then I'm like, we don't have a ton of items. If there was like 40 items or something, we would do it different, but it's just 5, 6 items, something like that.
Yeah.
So we can take them on air. I've got caller ID, so I can get their. I didn't want them to have to tell their number over the phone.
Right. Okay.
So, but I'll caller ID them, so I'll just get their name. They're like, all right, Bill's got $50 on this, and I've got his number.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's gonna be pretty simple. We'll just sit and kind of hype these items up as we go,
Okay.
and we can end it. I kind of talked to some of the folks who did the Rotary auction before, or not Rotary, Kiwanis.
Yeah, I knew they did.
Yeah, they haven't done it
that.
in several years, but they I talked to Dr. Powell about it, and he said they just go till the bidding slows down and they just kill it. There's no time on it. There's no, you got 5 minutes left. We can put a timer on them.
Okay.
But
I didn't
timer
know.
with the exclusive ability to extend the time if we want. Yes.
I remember they were pretty successful with that.
They did
so,
well. I mean, it was kind of a yearly thing. People look forward to it. So
Yes.
we'll see,
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Our local PBS would do it. Where I'm from, and they did it like a 2-day, and it was like you had an hour for certain items, and they introduced more items.
Yeah.
It was neat.
Yeah.
It was like the Great TV Auction or something like that.
Yeah. And we could take that, barrel and have it running the whole time if you wanted. And we
Right.
could just have other things go. And then at the back, people call in a bid on whatever they want. It doesn't matter. I think it'd be simple to just do one at a time. But really, it's kind of a fluid
I
situation.
have my typed out sheet of that.
Yeah, we got a radio auction, Dana, for the Advocacy Center. Check out these really cool items we have.
You may send you the graphics so I can.
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
We have Nashville Soccer Club tickets. We got 4 tickets with the warm-up watchers experience. We have a Total Wine and More package. I don't even know what that is, but they're going to tell us. For up to 20 guests. Sounds like something for you, Dana. It's a $400 value.
Oh, thank you.
We got full-size Jack Daniel's whiskey barrel signed by the master distiller, which I got that.
Chris Fletcher.
Chris Fletcher. And we got a Bud Light metal fire pit, which is cool. I'm going to put this picture up in a minute on the screen. That's really neat. And 2 tickets to the Louisville Slugger Museum and Factory that expires at the end of the year. They get them all?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
did you do Louisville Slugger?
I did. Mhm. Yes. So they're going to do that at the top of the hour.
Glasses. Well,
Check out this fire pit, y'all. That's cool looking. And it's got Bud Light on them, so.
Yeah. You guys took a day off yesterday?
We did.
Good for you.
We took the morning off. We didn't take the day off. I was at work. We just didn't do the morning show.
Yeah.
We worked Saturday. We were covering the Tullahoma Shelbyville game,
Uh-huh.
so we worked Saturday. And sometimes when we do that, we'll take off a half day on Monday.
Yeah. Recover.
To get. You can sit right here.
She ain't got to talk. She don't.
Mike on the Thunder Radio morning show here until 8:30 today. Got some guests with us today, kind of a little bit of a different show today than our normal shows. We have a radio auction coming up just a little bit after the top of the hour. Some really cool items. We're going to try to raise a little bit of money. We're going to try. I don't know. No promises for the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. Holly?
No, y'all act accordingly. This is for a good cause.
Yes. Y'all act accordingly. Guests in Ivy Petty and Joyce Prusak's here. Ivy, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us today.
Thanks for coming by. So I'm pretty excited to try something new. Now we've not done a radio auction before.
This is our first time for doing this as well.
And we did one. So Thunder Radio's done them before for the Kiwanis Club years and years ago. I think COVID kind of squashed that. It stopped, and we've not, which is backwards. I feel like that would be a prime time for radio auctions, but it kind of was the end of that. And then so we've not done one in a while. I was never a part of it. So y'all forgive the mess that's about to be after the top of the hour, but we're going to try our best. But y'all had a cancellation or something happened. So you had some items left over from fundraising, and
well, we had our event back in May, and of course it rained and rained and rained. Yeah. And so the major live auction items we kept, and hopefully we will be able to get rid of them today.
Great.
So which one would you like to discuss first?
Oh, I mean, whatever you, I mean, we've got a few really good ones on there. I want to talk about let's talk about that barrel, that Jack Daniel's barrel.
Well, Jack Daniel's is always very kind, and they always donate to us, and it's always signed by the master distiller. And so I envision in your man cave, gentlemen that are listening, that you can have that in your man cave. You can have a little glass top put on top of it and have 2 little bar stools, and it's an excellent pub seat.
Oh, I love that idea.
Yes. So for the low price of starting bid of,
Well, I'm letting y'all pick that. and we can have that before we get going. But I mean, the value on that is what says priceless.
It's priceless.
It says
absolutely.
Priceless.
But in years past, during our auctions, they range between $450 and $550 is usually
where they usually go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all hear that. Y'all be prepared to spend that money. Okay. Let me get that off the screen. So we got that. That's coming up a little bit later on.
Let's talk a little bit about what the Children's Advocacy Center does and really pull at those heartstrings.
Yeah, Holly's got the plans. Yeah, we should probably inform people about all the things the Advocacy Center is up to, because I don't think people quite understand the reach and the impact, unfortunately, and honestly, that the Advocacy Center has to have in this area. There's a lot of need.
Absolutely.
There is a lot of need, and we've actually celebrated our 20th birthday, and that was our birthday party that we had at the park. That it rained and it rained and it rained.
Yes.
And Miss Joyce Prusak has been our longstanding director, and she's now actually our managing director. And so you want to say a few words?
Yeah, go ahead and grab that microphone. I'll turn it up as soon as it gets close to you. Go ahead.
So, like Ivy said, the Advocacy Center now has been helping kids for 20 years. And as much as people don't want to believe that we have a problem of child abuse in Coffee County, we have a serious problem of child abuse in Coffee County. We have helped over 5,000 kids who have been victims of severe abuse. And when I say severe abuse, we're just talking about the worst of the worst. Child sexual abuse, kids exposed to meth, kids where they're in physical danger. So if that abuse were to continue, their lives were possibly at risk. So knowing that we've helped that many kids, but knowing also that there are other kids out there who don't get our services, we are also really committed to making sure we do prevention and education in the community. And the community has been wonderful in response to our needs and making sure we keep our doors open. But we really are committed to making sure that kids get the gifts of hope and healing. That's what I love to say. We can't write every child's stories, but we can give them the opportunity to heal from what's happened to them and become healthy and happy children. That's really what we're committed to. And I think it makes our community stronger overall. I always say when I go to the county commission meetings, if you invest in these kids early on, you're not going to need that bigger jail. You're not going to need that bigger prison. You're not going to have as many problems with drug use and teens getting pregnant and that sort of thing. So we really want to, do the prevention and the intervention as early as we can for these little ones.
No, it's an amazing way to put it. And I think that people should understand this is not something that unfortunately gets all the funding that it needs, right? And that's why you have to have the fundraisers and things like that, that you have to have.
Right.
Over the years. So great. So we got the Jack Daniels barrel that we're going to auction off in a little while. There are some tickets to the Nashville Soccer Club. They come with like a viewing experience. I'm not a soccer guru, but these apparently are hot ticket items, and then they expire at the end of the season. So we need to get these on today.
Please go on today.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the warm-up experience, and again, I'm not a soccer guru either, so I just know that Nashville Soccer Club is awesome, and there's a lot
They've
of
had a good year. I know that.
Right.
I'm aware of that.
And I think in October, Messi is
Messi?
supposed to be coming.
Somebody needs to clean that up.
Yes. Well, I was calling him Maserati to begin with, so that's how much I know about soccer.
Messi Maserati, know.
Yes, that guy.
I'm sure he drives one.
Wouldn't we all love to drive one? Absolutely. And then the Total Wine and More private wine package party, they have different classes that you can choose from, and it's for up to 20 guests.
Okay.
And so you can choose from Wine 101, Bienvenido, Spain. If I said that, there you go. Thank you.
Yes.
So many ways to Chardonnay.
I love that.
I still don't understand what's happening.
From tip to toe, a wine tour of Italy. Because
Holly,
Italy's the boot.
are you going to explain it to me?
Yes, please.
I tell she can speak my language, and she's going.
Well, I've obviously never did this, but a wine party, right, is where you just sample that style, like
at a location,
like Italian.
Somebody bring this
ones.
to your house, or it goes to wherever you want to go?
No. It's in Brentwood.
It's in Brentwood. Okay.
You go there,
Gotcha.
You and your friends, and you have a big old time. And
That's what I was confused about.
Okay.
All right. Now we're there.
You thought it was like a pampered chef party where they come to your house.
Yeah.
And...
Well, I didn't know. I was like, where is this at? I can't actually go to Italy,
Well, but
they're going to bring Italy to you.
That's
or
right.
to Brentwood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From tip to toe, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
The whole boot of Italy. Vive la France. And then you've got the King of Grapes, and then California Uncorked, Napa Valley, and beyond.
See, Dana was asking over here, where does this wine party happen? See, I wasn't the only one. I was a little bit
We
confused.
just hadn't got to it
What's
yet,
the
buddy.
place? Is there a location?
Yes, it is.
It's the Total Wine
and More
in
store.
Brentwood.
Okay.
Yes, they have a private room that they set up and decorate kind of
Gotcha.
like the theme. So if somebody has like a bachelorette party,
Oh
if you
my
just want to do a
God.
ladies party,
Oh, that's gonna be
it
really
is
good.
a great, go to dinner in Brentwood and go there for your wine party. And
I know
you
that Jack
bring that
Daniels
out.
thing is valuable, but that may bring more money than any of them. I'm just here to tell
Well,
you right here. I know our listeners. I know who they are.
You know someone who's going to be
Yeah.
getting married. It doesn't have to be this weekend,
Yeah.
but you can get this.
Does it expire?
I think it expires in February, actually.
February. So you got some time
Yeah.
to use it between now and February. When you said Total Wine and More package, I was like, is that the name of the package or the name of the store? And I think that's where I got lost. So it's a Total Wine and More in Brentwood. So it's going to be fancy wine. Okay. It's in Brentwood.
Super fancy.
All right. So what else we got over there?
And of course, a fire pit and grill. And as cold as it is this morning, although Joyce is laughing at me and saying it is not cold.
Oh, this
I
is
was like,
ridiculous.
it's beautiful.
No, this is cold.
I
This is
should
dumb.
have worn a sweater. It is so
Yeah.
cold outside.
I'm with Ivy. It's chilly
It
now.
is chilly. And Joyce, well, see, she's from upstate New York, and she's like, this
Oh.
is not cold.
It's August 26th. It's supposed to be 90. I don't like
Right.
this.
I think
I like it, but I do think it's chilly.
Yeah.
I don't mind, I don't mind wearing a little sweatshirt or cardigan as long as I'm not sweating. Like that's the
Right.
worst.
Right.
Just being so hot that you're miserably sweating.
no bueno.
Yes. Philip likes that fire pit. Philip, but get ready. We're going to do some bidding on it.
That's right.
In just a few minutes. So don't you go anywhere.
And I did make sure that all the nuts and bolts and screws and everything is there for the fire pit. It is still in the box.
Okay.
And so it will need some assembly, but I know all the pieces are there.
Okay.
Now on the paper it says fire pit grill. Is there a grate that goes in the middle?
I don't think so.
But you can grill
probably get one.
marshmallows.
Yes, like
and hot
s'mores.
dogs.
Yes.
You don't
On
grill
a stick.
marshmallows. All right. Well, I don't know why it's called that, but it looks like a fire pit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what it looks like. It looks like a standard fire pit. Y'all figure out how to grill on it. That's fine.
And that came from our friends at L&H.
Okay. Thanks to L&H Distributing for making that happen. What else we got?
And then the Louisville Slugger Museum tickets. If you want to know
Baseball
how
people.
Louisville bat is made, this is your way to go.
I don't know if it's nerdy of me, but I feel like I would actually love to go watch the baseball bats being made.
She would love to go if she didn't have to drive that far. It's in Louisville.
Louisville's not that far.
You don't go to Murfreesboro.
Well,
so.
yeah.
For-
I'm not a traveler.
Yeah. For everyone else, this may be good. So anyway, is that all of our items?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to be able to knock those out here in the next few minutes. I'm excited about this. Going to have a lot of fun. Y'all get ready. Come back on the other side of the break. We're going to try our best. And here's how it's going to work. Yeah. I don't know how it's going to work. We've never done it. So here's how it's going to work. We're going to open up an item. Let's just say, for example, the Louisville Slugger tickets or whatever. We're going to open up an item and say, all right, these are open for bids. You can call in and give us your bid. We'll have a minimum for most of these items or some of them. And you say, all right, I'm Bill. I'll give $20 for those tickets. All right, we'll put you down then. And everybody hears that. I've got your phone number once you call. And then Johnny calls in. I'll give $25. I mean, it's like an auction, right? So
Thank you for
that-
explaining
Holly,
how an auction works.
zip it.
Riveting radio right
Do
here.
not call in with $21 and a penny. Okay, $5 increments minimum on some of these, and I'll give some information on that when we get to each item, and then we'll run them until we feel like they've hit what we need to hit, and we'll call it a day. And if you got the high bid, then you're the winner. Simple as that. We'll do that next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle, 482 Interstate Drive, right across from Unity Medical Center.
Hi, I need propane, but I'm new around here.
Then you need United Propane Gas, your local propane pros in Manchester, Columbia, and Lebanon. Own your
And
Well, it'll be turned into the penny auction site. Will be what's that penny auction site you see cut commercials for all the time? I won this car for $27.
Oh, yeah. The government.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
No.
The iPad.
We'll be here forever. Then you pay 99 cents per bid. Yeah, that's where they get you, or something like that.
If it's too good to be true.
Yeah, I mean, you still probably can get some deals, but that's not how we're going to run this. Which one do you want to do first?
What do you think?
I would say the fire pit.
Fire pits first.
Because it is chilly outside.
Yeah. What's the value on that? 175. What was the value on that? I'll get it on my phone.
I should say, I thought I said
You did.
Okay.
You did. Yeah, that's just me being lazy. I'm hoping you knew it.
It is 175.
I remembered it.
You did good.
Where do we want to start on that one? Anybody got any ideas?
You want to start it at 50, or do you want to do a little more 75?
No, low is fine.
Low is fine.
Yeah.
So start at 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 25. Y'all hear that?
You guys.
It's opening the door.
Opening the door for everybody to walk.
But maybe
through.
someone will call or text and put 50 in right away.
Yeah, it's $175 value.
We're gonna go $10 increment minimums on this one. Right? We're $5 at a time. We're gonna take 50 bazillion calls.
And your morning show will end at 11.
Yeah. We found I could skip the team meeting later.
Well, I'm glad I was able to help you get out of your meeting.
Yes. Let me get this pulled up on the screen right there. I will open it up to texting from here. Yeah, we'll do that. You can do it on Facebook as well. Now, understand on Facebook there is a delay, about 15 seconds, so you might get beat if you're too late.
Look, that comes with, I see a skewer
Yeah.
in that, or is that a poker? That may be a poker.
Oh, they know.
I have to look at my picture that I sent. Hang on. Because
We did have one year that did have a grate. Oh, I see that. Yeah,
That may
I
be
bet
a
that's
poker. Yeah, it's leaning up against it. It looks like those skewers that we do the shish kebabs on for grilling.
Marshmallows appropriately. Actually, so that picks up the lid
Okay.
to help you if it's hot, because you did that little
Okay.
part right there, but to lift it up. It's like, I don't remember it being
I was like, I'm looking at that little prongs, like I could
Yes.
put 2 hot dogs on there. Two at once.
I remember the one and only time I went camping, we used those sandwich makers. Like you fold it in, you put the bread and then the filling in, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
They still sell those.
Well, I don't even
in
know
the
what
candy.
that is.
It's like a sandwich press, but it's like you put one piece of bread and then you put, like, if you want peanut butter and jelly or if you want ham and cheese, whatever, you put another piece of bread, you close it so it clamps shut, and then you heat it. It's solid metal, so it heats.
Neat.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
A fireside panini press.
Oh,
Yes, fancy.
I love a panini.
Thunder Radio Morning Show special edition today. It is a radio auction day for the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. Here's how it's going to work. We've got auction items. We got about 5 really good items here that we're going to auction off today. Hopefully this is going to raise a little bit of money for the Children's Advocacy Center. We're starting off with a fire pit, $175 value on this. And here's how it's going to work. The high bidder at the end of the auction wins. That's pretty simple, right? I got Ivy and Joyce here with the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. Holly is wandering around here somewhere. Here's how you bid. There's 2 different ways you can bid on these items. You can call in on the air, 728-1320, and we'll get your name. We'll put your total down. Or you can actually throw in numbers over on the Facebook cameras, whether on Facebook or YouTube. You could comment there, and I will catch your bid right there. So we're starting off the fire pit at $25, but we've already got a $75 bid over here from Shannon Frame. So moving right up.
Thank you, Shannon.
Yes, well, we started off at 25 from Dana, and then we jumped up immediately to 75 from Shannon. So the phone lines are open if you want to jump in on that. 728-1320. That's officially open now. And if we're going to go $10 increments on this minimum, and see how much we can get. We're already up $75 on this, Holly. Look at us go.
Yay!
Well,
did we get a call or a
it was a message over here. So 2 different ways to bid. You can call it 728-1320. Put your bid in on this fire pit. It's a really good looking fire pit, y'all. That's metal. It's really nice looking. And then we have the phone lines, 728-1320, or the videos.
my text line too.
Now, text don't count. There's 2 ways they can call.
Listen, if they're calling in to give me money, I will take it anyway.
Yeah,
So
I'm
even on Holly's text
I'm
line,
counting
please.
these texts.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're at $75. And now we're just going to sit and wait, I guess. Anybody want to bid more than that? Holly, do your auctioneer thing.
75, 75.
That's pretty good. That's actually the best you've spoken.
It was very clear, and
I know.
I didn't stumble, surprisingly.
Somebody got 85?
I
Anybody?
get 85.
85? 85 anywhere?
Blah.
Yeah, 85 would be good. I would like to get this up to closer to, 175. That'd be really nice. We got $100 from Leslie Trussler over on the hotlines. Look out now. Good.
Leslie.
Yes, $100 to y'all know y'all want to be part of this. Y'all look how much fun Leslie's having bidding all that money.
Whee.
Don't let her win. She doesn't need this.
Beat Leslie.
Beat Leslie.
I want to remind everybody that this is for a really good cause. The Children's Advocacy Center here does a lot of good work that you don't see it. They're not going to post the things that they do and the children that they help, but just know that they're out here. They're doing the work. It's hard. It's hard work. It's sad work, and we appreciate them.
100%. 728-1320. We're at $100 on the Bud Light Fire Pit. 110 would be the next bid.
Can I get 110?
Can we get 110? Can we stretch that out? I've now started the timer. We'll let it go for a while. I just don't want to let it go too long. We don't want to let it get too stale.
Leslie Trussler has the highest bid at $100. We're looking for 110 for this Bud Light Fire Pit. It comes with the metal thing to get the lid off. It looked to me like you could stick marshmallows and hot dogs on it. I don't know if you can, but I probably would try.
Yeah, let's see.
And I think the one thing, we got to remember is all the money raised stays here in Coffee County.
100%.
We do not send it up to any kind of national organization, state organization. We're part of a state chapter, but all of the money we get is to help the kids here.
That's pretty important to remember that the money's going to stay here and be part of our community for those who need it. So hopefully we can raise some pretty good money for them. But $100, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
On this fire pit. I'm hoping we can jump it up just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
It's that time of the season.
I know. You can have it. It's going to be 50 degrees tonight.
Yeah.
50 degrees. And that's cold.
Get it. Christmas is coming up. You can get it, put it up, give it as a gift for that guy you can't figure out what to get. He wants a fire pit, he told me.
It's in the box. You can wrap it up. All the things.
With a bow.
With a bow.
With a bow.
If you bid enough money, they might provide the bow for you. I don't know. Just get that thing up a little bit higher. We'll let that roll for about another 60 seconds. Y'all think that's good? Another 60 seconds. We'll go on the Bud Light. Right now, Leslie's got it at $100. Y'all can get a steal. This is $175 if you get it at the store. Y'all can sneak in at $110 right now and get yourself a deal. Then you can put it on Swap Shop later, so at $120. I mean, you could.
There's nothing stopping you.
Nothing. It's yours. You do what you want to with it.
And I will mention that everything will be available at the Advocacy Center for pickup.
Yes. Yeah. Advocacy Center is going to hook us up with a pickup situation.
And we can do cash, checks, credit card. Sometimes credit cards make things easier for folks.
Dale's Shannon's trying to nudge people into bidding over here. I don't think he's having a lot of success, but he's trying his best over on the cameras. Phone lines are open if you want to jump in and get a bid in at 728-1320. I'm a little disappointed in my listeners for not getting one bid on this.
Shannon's
line.
doing
Now, they're doing it over on the cameras,
Dale,
but the radio
Leslie.
side of things, not so much. I'm a little disappointed in my radio people.
Maybe there's something else on
They're
the
holding
list
out
that
for the
they're
wine. They're holding out for the wine package. It's gonna bring a lot. I might bid on the wine package.
That would be fun.
Holly could take her friends.
If you own a business, you could take clients up there.
Christmas party.
Oh,
Christmas party. That's
it's
kinda-
hard to find somewhere fun and different to
Exactly.
do a Christmas party. And 20 folks that's a good.
I don't have 20 people I can invite,
We don't know 20 people.
or like 20 people.
There's that, right?
All right, I'm gonna close it out on the Bud Light. Is that good for y'all?
Yes.
Close it out.
Great, yes.
All right, $100 with this.
Yay.
Leslie, the winner.
Thank you, Leslie. We appreciate your support.
Yes, we do. All right, what do we want to do next?
Well, let's go ahead and do the Louisville Slugger Museum.
Okay.
Louisville Slugger Museum here. All right, now this is how many tickets? 4?
You get 2 tickets.
2 tickets. Oh, sorry, 2 tickets to the.
$48 value.
All right, total or per ticket?
Total.
Total. All right, so 2 tickets to the Louisville Slugger Museum in Louisville. Where do we want to start that at?
Let's start it at $10.
$10. Y'all can win something for $10 on the radio. 728-1320 to get a bid in on that. We'll go in $5 increments, or you can bid over on Facebook
Or Holly's
YouTube,
line.
or Holly's text line if you just happen to have her cell
My
phone number.
friends. Hey,
Jessica's got $10 on that. There we go.
Thank you, Jessica.
Yes.
these tickets do expire December 31st.
Okay, so you do need to use them before the end of the year. You got a little bit of time, but they expire on December 31st. $10 the bid from Jessica.
This museum is said to be one of the greatest sports museums in the world by Forbes magazine. That's a big deal.
You can get a baseball bat with your own name on it.
Really?
An actual
Yeah, you
Louisville
do.
Slugger.
Nice.
I'm reading here some of the features that it has.
15 from Dana.
Lifelike sculptures that you can get your picture with. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think I actually went there once.
You've been?
Yeah, I think I was young. Well, I'm pretty sure I've been there.
Louisville Slugger's been around a long time.
That's a name that you recognize. Yes. Bids up to $15. Dana
Thank you,
has
Dana.
that. So we have 2 tickets to the Louisville Slugger Museum. You can get in on that bidding. 728-1320 radio auction for the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. It's simple. All you got to do is call me and say 728-1320 and say, hey, my name is Bobby. if that's your name, and tell me what you want to bid, and I'll put your name down. Jessica's going to go up to $20 on this. $20.
So I want to tell you about this another experience in the museum right fast. It's the Feel the Heat Museum. Hitting a baseball is one of the hardest things to do in all of sports. Major League typically only.
It's not one of. It's the hardest thing to do in sports. I don't care what anybody says.
Typically, major leaguers only have around 0.25 seconds to react to a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. And so they have this exhibit where you can step up and you can watch how quick they have a machine that'll spit it out in front of you, and you can actually,
I would like to take you there and let you experience that. I would like to let you experience that. $30 from Heather. $30 from Heather. Shout out, Heather. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you, Heather.
Golly, look at us climbing up. Jessica, you're next. Jessica, you know you want them. It's a good deal. We're at $30 for 2 tickets to the Louisville Slugger Museum. Proceeds to the Children's Advocacy Center in Coffee County.
Hank Aaron's actual 700th home run bat is there to look at.
Be pretty cool. 700 or 715?
700.
Okay. 715 must be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I bet it is. Also, there's a hand turning and burn branding demonstrations where you get to watch them take the bat and like spin it and shape it and engrave it and stuff. So that's neat.
Well, now I kind of want to go.
I know. We could take a little getaway trip.
Yeah, I kind of want to go now. Heather's got the top bid at $30. 2 tickets to the Louisville Slugger Museum. We got about another minute and a half on this one, and then we'll roll to the next one. Proceeds to the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. We've already got rid of a fire pit for $100 this morning. These Louisville Slugger tickets going right now for $30. Somebody's going to jump on the telephones. Let's see what we got here. Line 1. Morning, you're on the morning show. 50 if I'll take Holly.
Oh, I love that.
Nice. Is this Marcy? Is this Marcy? Hung up. All right. Well, I don't know if I can take the bid because I don't know who did it. I've got the number. I'm pretty sure that was Marcy. She's a loyal listener.
Happy National Dog Day, Marcy.
All right. We've got her down. All right. So $50 to Marcy. Then outbid Jessica, who snuck in at 35 over here. Got beat. Oh, golly. We've outdone the value on these. I'm pretty pumped about that. Yes. 30 seconds, and then we hit the time limit on this one. So if you want to jump in on those Louisville Slugger tickets, you know what sold it? It's Holly. Holly sold it over there talking about, and that's why you need to be selling advertising.
Somebody's calling you.
I'm going to take it. Just give me just 1 second. Let's see. Line 1, morning show. You can call in a birthday. Those are always welcome. 72 today. How old is he? Or I'm sorry, what's his name? What's his name? Brian Roderick. All right. You want to buy him a gift? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Have a good day. Thank you. Yes. Awesome. Happy birthday to Brian Roderick. 72. All right. I'm going to close it out on the tickets. $50 to Marcy.
Good job, Marcy.
To the Louisville Slugger Museum. Awesome. And thanks to all of our bidders, including Dana, Jessica, Heather, and whoever else got in on that. All right. So we're up to $150 overall. I got a running total over here. Let's keep driving that up. All right. What do we got next?
Let's go ahead and move on to the Nashville Soccer Club package.
This is going to be a good one here.
Yes.
Okay. So this is Nashville SC. If you're a big sports fan, this is going to be a good one. Even if you're not a huge sports fan, I'm told these are pretty cool events to go to live.
Yeah.
Like, I've not been, but I know, like, hockey, I'm not a huge hockey fan, but if you go to a Predators game, you get hooked on that. It's exciting. And so I'm told soccer, the Nashville SC Club is kind of the same way. So tell us a little bit more about this, Ivy, and then we'll get the bids going.
So it includes a 4-pack of tickets and a warm-up watcher's experience. It does say it expires on December 31st of 2025. I'm not sure when the season actually ends, but you must redeem it. You will email, and then you'll give a name, address, phone number, and things of that information to them. And then it says that it must be made within at least 2 weeks in advance of the match that you wish to go and see.
All right. There's a few caveats there. Y'all pay attention to that.
That's the small print.
Yeah, basically, got to use them this season. So I know there are some games left. I know they're still playing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's.
I'm trying to pull up some info on them to give you guys some, but it only wants to sell me gear.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the upcoming games, there's one coming this weekend, so I don't think you can use it for that since you got to be the 2 weeks out. But Houston Dynamo is coming September 27th, and then what Ivy mentioned with Miami and with Messi, they're coming on the 18th. So of October. So
Okay.
you've got some time. Fall games are fun to watch. I don't know. When I go to Nashville these days, I see more people wearing Nashville Soccer Club
Yeah.
merchandise than Titan stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Soccer's
kind of
a big
place
deal.
to be. It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's a game everybody can play.
Yeah, 100%. And the Nazis love it and stuff. All right. 728. I'm just joking. 728-1320.
I was like, what's happening?
No. Do we have a minimum bid on this? Where are we starting?
Well, so
Or where are we starting at anyway? Not a minimum. Give me a start.
Well, the value in itself is $600.
Okay. These are $600
It's a
tickets.
4-pack.
That's a 4-pack with the warm-up watchers experience.
Correct, which I do not know what that entails.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming you get to
Get
maybe
there
like,
early.
maybe
and
like
watch
to-
warm-ups.
Thanks, Holly. You get to watch it. Okay. So 4 tickets to this, $600 value. Where are we going to start, Ivy? I'm going to let you set these.
Let's start at 100.
All right, we'll start. Oh, what a deal right there. $100, 728-1320. If you want to bid on these, remember all proceeds to the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. They had their event rained out back in May, so they've got a few auction items they need to get gone and raise a little bit of money for the Advocacy Center. $100. This is a $600 value. You can bid, and there's Jessica right there at $100. So we got started.
And the warm-up experience is not watching from the stands. You
Yeah,
are
you
down
to go down on the field. Yeah, that's what I
So,
thought.
Well, both teams are warming
I was
up.
assuming that, but I didn't want to
Yeah.
say it.
I'm trying to look up.
Because I know for like if you go to like a Braves game for the BP experience, you can go down the field and you can watch. So I assumed it was something cool like that. So you get to go on the field, watch these dudes warm up, and do all their things and bid it like that, whatever it is they do, and then you can watch the game. So $100 to Jessica right now. We got 5 minutes on the clock, and we'll extend it if we need to. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Get down on the field level pre-match as both teams warm up. So that's cool.
728-1320 to put your bids on the radio. Chance to jump up. We're going in at least, let's go $20 increments here. $20 minimum increments on this one. We're
Can
at
you
$100.
imagine going on the 18th when Messi is there and being on the
That would be
on the
amazing.
I
field
know.
before warm-ups?
That'd be pretty cool.
I know the first time he came to Nashville to play, and I don't even know if he played. I think maybe they pulled him for injury or something. Like the tickets were going for outrageous prices. I mean, that's like, watching Kobe Bryant or somebody play
Right.
basketball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dana says 125, so let's run that bid up a little bit
Thank
higher.
you, Dana.
125.
Yes, thank you, Dana.
Jessica jumps in at 150, so these are moving kind of quick.
They're retail valued at $600.
I know somebody's going to get a deal today. The morning show may just turn into we may just turn this into an auction show. This is fun. This is fun. I feel like it's QVC.
Yeah, you're doing a lovely job.
I'm not doing good.
No, you are.
728-1320. If you want to bid, you can also shoot us a message over on or a comment on Facebook or YouTube on the cameras if you like.
I want to remind everybody, this is for the Children's Advocacy Center. They do a lot of great work here, and they could really, really use your support.
Right now, the bid's at $150 for 4 tickets to the Nashville SC Soccer Club. Use them this year. It's a $600 value, 4 tickets to the game and warm-up watchers experience. That's pretty cool. $150 for Jessica right now. Well, I don't let Jessica get that. Do not let her get that at
Hashtag
$150.
beat Jessica.
Make her at least spend more money. Somebody drive that up. She'll pay more than $150 for them. She wants to go. She's got a bunch of kids, so make her pay more than $150. Don't let her sneak in at that. And we've got some other items coming up too. We got Jack Daniel's barrel and something else. Oh, the wine watcher or the wine watchers. The wine experience. No wine watchers. Still sitting at $150 for Jessica.
Got 150. Hey, got 150. Can I get one?
75. You got 175 from Dana.
Dana.
So
Your magic works, Holly.
I know. I know. 175 for Dana is where we're at now.
$600 value, you guys.
Yes. 175. Who's got 1,000?
Some kids are in the car on the way to work begging
their parents.
Please get me them tickets.
Y'all call in and get them tickets.
Their birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
They've been pretty good this year, the school year so far. Just get them the tickets.
Life's short. Buy the tickets. It's my motto. 728-1320 to get those. 4 tickets to the Nashville Soccer Club. Chance to catch them. They've had a really good year. Shannon is a pretty good auctioneer. He's over on the cameras, really nudging people to drive their bids up.
You'll have the opportunity to possibly see Mezzi Maserati.
That's not his name.
That's what I've been calling him.
Is it Lionel?
Lionel
Yes,
Messi.
yes.
Yeah. I didn't even really know that till I just I've heard the name, I guess. Even if I know the soccer guy, then it's pretty impressive. He must be pretty impressive.
Yeah.
He must have
We
really
know
good following.
David Beckham
And Messi.
and Messi. Yeah.
That's all I know. 728-1320. These are $600 tickets, 4 of them, with the warm-up watchers experience. We're at $175 for Dana right now. Why don't you make your sister bid on something? Tell her to get on the radio and do some bidding.
His sister a soccer fan?
No, she likes
got
to
kids.
spend money.
She got kids and she likes to spend money, so we can get her in on that. Because clearly all our listeners want to do is call in and win free stuff. They don't want to bid on anything.
Now that's
I'm
not
gonna
true.
scold
We
them
went
later.
We went over ticket value on the Louisville
We did.
Slugger ticket.
We did.
So
$2 over the top. Look out now. No action over on the cameras. People are just letting that sit at 175. And I've got another minute left on that. We can extend it though if we want. I can do what I want. Make the rules up. I've got until 8:30. And matter of fact, if we just carry this through Swap Shop, that'd be fine too. I'll just cancel Swap Shop day.
listen, if you're a business owner, you could buy these
Take some clients.
and take clients. You can do a giveaway and give them to somebody. Give yourself a little PR. There's a lot that you can do with this. You yourself may not want to go, but somebody does. Somebody does, and you can help out the advocacy center. You can do something nice for somebody, your clients, your grandkids, whatever. And I don't know. All in all, I think that's a feel-good
It
moment.
would be a good tax write-off because we are a 501c3
Y'all hear
nonprofit.
that?
Everybody needs tax write-offs.
Reminder, I got somebody text asking about the item again. Reminder, it's 4 tickets to Nashville SC, that's soccer, with a warm-up watchers experience. You use them this season. $600 value we're bidding on right now at $175. That's a steal of a deal right there. If you want to get in on that, $175 right now. So $20 increments jumps you to $195. So that somebody needs to jump in on those.
Still a fraction of the value on that.
Waiting on somebody to. So yeah, I've got some questions. You can use it for any home game, but you can't use it for this weekend. I think you have to have 2 weeks notice to redeem this. And I think that gives you like at least 2 home games left after that.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, there were a couple other ones listed, but I don't know if those are playoffs. I'm not sure if that's
Okay.
what it is or if
Yeah,
these
so-
would be good for
but
that. So we'd have
For
to
sure, I
check.
think you can use them September 27th or October the 18th. We think that you can use
And
them
on
for
the
that.
18th, they play the team that Lionel Messi.
Sarah jumped in at $200 there. Sarah. Well, Michaela had got it at $195, but Sarah just jumped her to $200. So Michaela, if you want to get up to we're going $20 increments on this. $220 would be the next bid. $220 if somebody wants those Nashville soccer. And we'll extend the time a little bit. People are getting involved here.
We so appreciate it.
We
Thank
do.
you so much.
Heck yeah. And shout out to Sarah, loyal
Think about
listener.
all those little ones that play soccer. Here,
Michaela said $250.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes. $300 to Sarah.
Michaela.
Sarah said $300. So Michaela, you had to leave for just a moment. Yes. Now we're going. Good, everybody. Good. $300 to Sarah. Michaela had $250. So anybody, $320 will be the next one. If anybody wants to get in at $320, we'll leave this open for a little bit longer. 4 tickets, Nashville SC. You got 2 home games. You should be able to use these for the 27th of September or the 18th of October. You can pick one of those games. You got 4 tickets and a warm-up watchers experience. It's super cool. If you guys want to get in on that. At $300 is the top bid right now. You can call in at 728-1320, get your bids in, or you can comment on our Facebook feed. Or if you just happen to have my phone number, you can text me, but I'm not giving that out. So, but if you happen to have it, You have
your chance, Holly.
Yeah.
You can give out
Do
your
not
number.
give out my number. It's not that hard to find. People get a hold of it, and I get some really weird random calls on Sundays.
Hey, do you own Thunder Radio?
Yeah, I just it's Swap and Chop on. Why is it not on Sunday? Things like that.
What's the weather?
What's the weather?
It's cold outside.
When can I hang out my clothes? I need it to not rain. Things like that. Is it going to ice? I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't know. 728-1320. Hey, we're at $300 for Sarah. Let's leave another 1 minute on this one, and then we're going to move on. Sarah's got it $300. She's got 4 tickets to the Nashville SC with a warm-up watcher's experience. You can outbid Sarah, and you should try to do that at 728-1320. These are a $600 value. They go to the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. The money does, and we're helping them raise a little money. We've so far this morning we've gotten rid of a fire pit for $100 to Leslie. We've gotten some Louisville Slugger museum tickets for $50 that have gone to Marcy, and right now we're at $300 for these to go to Sarah. And we need to fire up the music. We've got 30 seconds left on that. Oh.
Michaela was wanting them.
320, Michaela. She jumped that bid up. 320. No. 320 going once. There's 300 going once, I guess. 320 going. How do you do it? I'm not an auctioneer. We should have got BB to do this.
I think it's 320.
320 going once is the next one. Yeah, we should have got BB to come in and do this. He probably would have done it.
Usually is our live auctioneer at our events.
Should have had him.
But it may have been too early for him this morning.
320 going twice. 320 third final. Sold it. Sarah, $300.
Yay.
Go, Sarah. $300 to Sarah. Sarah, you should make that check out to me. No, I'm just kidding. we'll get you the deets on that, Sarah. We got your number. All right. How about that? $300 for those tickets. So we're up to $450 for the day. I think, yeah.
Yep, $450 for the day.
All right, we got a couple things left.
So let's go ahead and do the Jack Daniel's Whiskey Barrel.
Oh, the Jack Daniel's Whiskey Barrel. This thing's worth like $7,000.
Priceless.
I love it. Yes.
Yes, this is all. So I've got the picture. We'll put it up on the screen if you're watching. Sorry, I can't put it up. I'll hold it up to the microphone, but nobody can see
And
it.
it is still wrapped when I picked it up from the distillery, so it's all nice and safe for travel.
All right.
It's fully finished.
Okay.
So like I
Signed by the master distiller.
Signed. Yep, the top is signed by the master distiller.
This is a party piece, folks. You want this this is a conversation piece. You want this at your house for sure. You want it in your man cave. You want it sitting in your living room. However you set your place
Your
up,
patio,
your patio, whatever. You want this. It'd be looking on my back porch, wouldn't it? So a lot of different things you can do with this. Be a great gift for somebody. A Jack Daniel's barrel autographed by the master distiller. Where are we starting the bidding at here? Ivy.
Well, let's go ahead and start it at $100.
$100. That's stupid cheap. Y'all better bid on that. $100 for this this barrel. You can call in at 728-1320 to get a bid in on that. That's 728-1320. Just call in and say, hey, my name's Bobby, and I'll bid $100, and then you're done. That's all you got to do. Or you
Can't
can come
wait to meet Bobby. You
Bobby.
talk about Bobby all the time.
It's just the name I've used today. Other times it's other random one. Who knows? Yeah, Ivy's here. Somebody said they heard Ivy. She's here. She's just not on camera.
Good morning.
Dana says $100. So we got a bid on that.
Dana.
Yes, $100 for this Jack Daniel's autographed by the master distiller barrel.
I got 200 on the barrel.
Who's got that?
Scotty.
All right,
Hey,
200
Scotty.
on the barrel. Look at that driving up. Trey, good time you join us. Trey, how about you bid on something? He's joining us on the feed. We got this radio auction going this morning for the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. Top bids win the prizes. We've had Fire Pit. We've had some Louisville Slugger tickets that have gone. We just got 4 Nashville SC tickets to Sarah for $300. Right now, we have this Jack Daniel's barrel. It is priceless, and we have the bid at $200. So we'll go with $25 increments on this. 728-1320.
I think Shannon may need this.
Shannon needs another one. He said he had one, but you always need more.
You can make a bigger table too.
You can have
That's
2.
right.
Yes. End tables, just right there on the ends of the couch.
All the things.
Yes. Dana, you're behind. You said 120. We're at 200 right now. Dana, you can't take the bid down. You can't bid backwards.
Wrong way, Dana.
Yes. Trey said he would have known about this auction if Holly didn't call out yesterday. True.
Whatever, it was on our website.
728-1320. Yeah, we promoted it for a while. Somebody wants to call in on line 1. Morning show. Yeah, you got him, Marcy. Yes, you got him. Did you tell him? Did you tell him you were bidding on? Did you tell him you were raising money for the Advocacy Center?
You should have.
Good.
Yay.
Good. Okay. How about that, Marcy?
Marcy.
Yeah. And had she got a ticket, we may have to put those tickets back up for a bid. Thanks, Marcy.
Thank you, Marcy.
Yes.
And shout out to the officer.
All right. Thank you. I'll make her do it. Thanks, Marcy. That's fine. That's a funny story.
She dropped the phone to the floor.
She said, I wasn't talking. All right. So Marcy.
The officer who didn't write Marcy a ticket.
Thank you.
We're just trying to raise some money.
Probably was not a trooper. All right. So we're at 220. Dana jumped it up to 220. We'll take 220. Dana 220 for the barrel is where we're at right now. So we have a Jack Daniel's barrel autographed by the master distiller. Auctioning this off for the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. You can call in and make your bid at 728-1320. You can comment over on the Facebook cameras or the YouTube cameras and tell us where you're at. We're at 220 right now to Dana for this really cool looking barrel that, man, I got a picture of it on the screen. It's a nice looking barrel.
And I was just looking, since Jack Daniel's started, there's only been 8 master distillers. So Chris is the 8th one.
Wow.
So since 1866.
Wow.
That's gonna have some value to it, right?
Absolutely.
That's got a. Kevin said these are nice barrels. He's got 2 of them.
Well, you
So,
need a third
You need a
one.
third, Kevin. Come on now.
It'll look good.
You're retired.
Promise.
You can do it. You can do it, Kevin.
What's the price?
We're at 220 right
and
now.
we're going up in how many increments?
I will say $20. I said 25, but $20 fine. $20 increments on that if anybody wants that barrel. Holly's over there trying to find people. She's texting, trying to get people stirred up to bid on that. What?
Hang on. All right, I got 250.
250. All right.
Yay.
250. Who's got that?
Scotty.
All right, 250. All right, 250.
This is a really great cause. 100% of the proceeds from this auction will go to the Children's Advocacy Center, and that stays in our community.
When we are done with this item, we have one more.
Yes.
That is correct.
And that is the
Total
wine and more package, which I think is going to bring like $5,000. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Party for 20 folks at Total Wine and More in Brentwood. Like, that's nuts. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can't believe it's only, what was the value on it?
600.
No, was it 600?
Yes.
I thought it was 4. I can't believe it's only 600. That feels like it should cost more than that.
For 20 people?
For 20
Yeah.
people to go be doing wine experience things. Y'all can take me and Holly.
Yeah, he's loads of fun.
You know, and Holly was right. One of our challenges is we can't talk about the kids. You know, a lot of organizations can put pictures of children or families or women or dogs and cats that they can help. We can't do that.
Right.
And we wouldn't want to do that.
Right.
We can't even tell their stories. But just know, you know, kids are getting mental health services free of charge, trauma-focused mental health services, very specialized services, forensic interviews. So instead of Department of Children's Services or law enforcement interviewing these kids about what happened, it's someone on our staff doing it. So it's a child-friendly environment, not scary, not going to the principal's office or the police station and, you know, that sort of thing. So
728-1320 if you want to get a bid in. We'll leave it open for another minute or two on this barrel. This needs to go up. We're at 250 right now, which would put us at 700 for the day, which is not bad. I was hoping we get over 1,000, which we're close to getting on pace. 250 for this Jack Daniel's barrel signed by the master distiller. If you want to get in on that, you can get in.
Said, "Come on, Dana."
Yeah, we're at $270 would be your next bid. So you can get a steal of a deal here on this barrel. 728-1320, or comment on the Facebook/YouTube cameras and tell us what you want to bid, and we'll put your name down. $270 to Nikki Totten. Nikki, $270. Good, Nikki.
Thank you, Nikki.
Yes, $270. Good. Dana, where are you at?
What you got?
There's a lot of things Holly does that I don't like, and she knows it. 728-1320. I thought maybe I had a text bid, but no. Michael says $300. Michael.
Good job.
Good job, Michael. Some of these dudes just lurking around, just waiting to see, what they can get. $300. That's still a steal of a deal on that Jack Daniel's barrel. Autographed by the master distiller. We're auctioning it off this morning for the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center radio auction on the Thunder Radio morning show, and raising some money for our local Children's Advocacy Center. We're grateful for all the work they do. We're at $300 for this Jack Daniel's barrel. Now, what do you say it normally goes for when y'all have these live auctions?
Anywhere between $450 and $550.
Y'all are slacking now. We need to be driving the price up. $320. I got $320. I'm not going to let BB do better than me. He break that. $325 to Nikki. $325 to Nikki. There we go.
Nikki.
Yes.
Awesome.
She is awesome.
Yes, and that's we're officially our highest item so far. I think we were $300 for the soccer tickets. So now we're $325 for the Jack Daniel's barrel. So $325 to Nikki. Can we get this thing to $400? How about $350? Let's start at $350. Do I hear $350? Somewhere in the back? No, nobody in the back. It's just a jokes radio. There's nobody back there. Somebody's listening though and thinking this would be a great Christmas present. Just go ahead and get it now. Go ahead and get it now. It's $400 to Michael. Good, Michael. Good. $400 to Michael. Now we're close to where we want to be. I like Michael.
Somebody's closer.
$400 to Michael on the Jack Daniel's barrel. Chance to still get a pretty good steal of deal. I got $425. Anybody want to get it at $425? Let this go for a little while longer, but man, we're still getting bids. So might as well. Less morning show for me to do later. The longer this drags out, We might just rebid them all. We might just do it again. See if we can do better. $400 to Michael. Can I get $425 on this barrel? That would get me close to that $450 range. That's what they normally get. I want to get close. $400 is still pretty good. $425.
$400 is great.
Yeah, I think it's great. I'm going to give it 30 seconds.
For the children.
For the children. 30 seconds. Michael's got it at $400. Anybody at $420? 728-1320, or comment on the camera. That's where a lot of our bids have come from this morning. Mostly have been the cameras or a few texts here and there. Only one phone call on the bids this morning. What's the matter with people?
Well, she doesn't want to be like everybody else to get pulled over.
I know, right?
She cannot be on the phone. And it's school zone time.
It is. Y'all be on the phone in the school zone. Don't run over a kid. It's not worth it. $400 to Michael.
Michael.
Good job, Michael. All right. Michael, we got your name down. We'll be contacting you, Michael.
Yes. We'll contact all the winners and make a pickup arrangements.
Yes, we'll get that figured out. So don't just show up here. It's not here.
No.
At the station.
We know who Michael is?
Well, I see his name. He's on Facebook. We can probably just click on it, send him a message.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, I see him there. I don't know him. No, we've not met.
Now we know him.
Now Michael and I are friends. All right, so that puts us at 300 plus. We're at 750. 750 today. All right, we should push over 1,000. Final item this morning.
The Total Wine and More private wine party package, and you have choices that you can choose from on the classes that you want to take, and it's good for up to 20 guests.
We're at 850, buddy.
850?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my math.
This is why Holly is around, to keep you in line.
She's the accountant. How did I miss math that?
You left off the fire pit.
I'm sorry. So we are at 850. Yeah, 850. Oh, good, guys. We're doing all right. All right, final item. It was Total Wine and More package for 20. This is in Brentwood, and there was multiple different classes that you can go to. You can take you and 19 of your friends, go up and have a big old party. Great for bachelorettes or just girls' night out or guys' night out, whatever, doesn't matter. And where are we going to start the bidding at on this?
What do you think, Joyce? Okay, so Joyce says let's start at 50.
50. Oh, golly.
For 20.
Let's just go ahead and write Dana down. Let's go and put her down. Hattie says 100 on this.
Hattie. Thank you, Hattie.
All right, 100 on the wine and more. That's going to be really good. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to bring us a pretty good amount of money here this morning. It's for the kids now. Let's see.
And of course, on their classes, you've got Wine 101, a spotlight on Spanish wines. You can, so many ways to Chardonnay, from tip to toe, a wine toward Italy, Vive la France, the King of Grapes, and California Uncorked, Napa Valley, and beyond. So you've got several options to choose from.
200 to Kate.
Awesome. 200 to Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
225 to Dana on that one. I knew this was going to get the women out bidding. I just knew it. 225 to Dana. Kate, it's 250 to you. 250 to you, Kate. Or whoever else wants it. 728-1320 or 728-3526.
I love a themey event. Like I would get my best friends and we would all put on our best like Italian style attire and maybe talk in accents the whole time. It'd be really fancy.
250 to Kate. 275 to Dana.
Awesome.
Wow.
Look at it go up there. 275 to Dana. They
I
do.
mean, this is a really good package.
It is.
For
It is.
20 people.
$600
It's a $600 value. Here's what you can do. You can buy it up, and then you can go to your friends and be like, y'all all owe me $20. And you can,
owe me.
that's not a bad plan. You can let's all go, and everybody kicks in $10 or whatever. You make some of your money back. 300 to Kate. 300 to Kate.
Kate.
Thank you so
Trey
much,
says
Kate.
Kate does not have 19 friends. Can confirm.
Hey, if you want to go by yourself for this, I'm sure they would accommodate you.
Let's get you a hotel.
There's one right next door.
Kate's got right now. Kate's got this at 300. Jessica jumped in at 300, but she was after Kate by my measuring here. So Kate has it at $300. You can bid on Facebook, YouTube, or you can call the station and throw your bid in there. 728-1320, and we'll take your bids on air. This is for 20 people to go to Total Wine and More in Brentwood and do one of their wine experience classes or whatever it is that they've got there. It's a $600 value. We're at half the value right now at $300. So kind of hoping to get a little bit more on that. Kate's got it at 300. I'll take 320. If anybody wants to jump that up to 320. I love doing auctions my way. I just make up the rules. We go $20, $25, change the time. It's awesome. Coming for you, BB.
Maybe we should invite Josh in April with BB.
Yes.
They can tag team.
They can tag team. I love it. I think that's great.
325 to Dana.
Holly will come in and do her thing and get the highest bid.
Yes.
Boom.
Three-
Teamwork makes the dream work.
325 to Dana. We're at 325 to Dana for the wine package, Total Wine and More. Dana I think she had her eyes on this one from the start. I think is what happened.
I like the versatility of what you can do with this. You can take your family up for you don't have to do a gathering at your house. Just take everybody up there, hang out with them. That way you don't have to host it.
Yeah.
Or work
Clients, friends, bachelorettes, parties, all the things. Just a birthday party or just a
Concert
random
weekend.
concert. Yeah.
girls' night out.
Girls' night out. Like I know. What $600? It has to be used by a certain day.
February 15th of next year.
February, so Valentine's Day next year, you can still use it. So February 15th of next year, we're at 325. Dana said she doesn't even drink alcohol no more. She's buying for somebody else.
You could host your book club girls can go.
Yeah, Kate, your book club.
She has more than 19 friends, I assure you.
I'm certain of that. 325 is the high bid now. Let's say 350. 350. Can we get more for this wine package than we got for that barrel? We got $400 for the barrel, which is the top item of the day. And I thought the wine would actually be the top item. So I'm hoping I can be right. Really close. We're at 325 right now. 728-1320 if you want to bid on the radio, or you can jump in over here. The bid, Leanne, is for Total Wine and More in Brentwood. It's an experience for 20 folks.
It's a private wine party.
Private wine party for you and 19 of your friends at Total Wine and More in Brentwood. It's a really good deal.
$600 value.
Yeah, $600 value. The bid right now is at $325. Leanne just jumped in wanting to know where we're at. And this, of course, all the proceeds today go to the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. We've had a pretty good day. I'm pretty happy. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's been a good day.
Any morning you can raise $1,000 or better is a good day.
Yeah.
In an hour.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not BP level good, but it's all right. 728-1320. We got a private wine party for you and 19 of your friends. $600 value. We are at $325 right now. $350.
All the decor is they do all of it.
Yeah, you just show up.
Mhm.
Yeah, you just show up. That's a pretty good deal. Thought Holly was going to try to bid on this.
A specialist, they provide you with a specialist to guide your tastings, and that's important because I'll just drink wine. I don't, I don't sniff it, and this is a white.
Who took my bell?
It's over here for some reason.
All right.
So I need somebody. I need a guide, a specialist to tell me what it is. This.
I don't know how to tell the notes.
This pairs well with cheese.
Yeah. I'm not a
oak.
Yeah.
I'm not a wine connoisseur at all.
You got to swish it around in your mouth.
No.
A sommelier?
Sommelier.
Yes.
Apparently, Joyce is a wine.
No,
person.
Joyce is not.
She knows all the words. She knows all the words. All right, well, let's give it another minute. We've kind of stuck at $325. $350 would be next bid for this private wine party at Total Wine and More Brentwood. $600 value. You can jump in and outbid Dana. She's got the winning bid right now at $325. 728-1320. $350 would steal it away from Dana. Or you can bid it on the cameras.
Dana has bid on pretty much everything today.
She hasn't won anything yet.
Well, thank you, Dana, for wanting to support us. We so appreciate you.
And she might win this.
I know. I think she may sneak in and get this. I don't. We're going to give it 30 seconds.
She says she doesn't even drink anymore.
She says she may have to at this price. That's what she said. That's a good deal. It's a steal. You can sell this later on Swap Shop for $600. Dana's to Dana, $325. Anybody want to steal at $350? You better not wait till the last second. There's like a delay on Facebook, so if you try to jump in here late, you're gonna lose. Third and final, $325 to Dana. Sold. $325 to Dana. Yes, good, Dana.
Awesome.
Okay, came in at $350. She came in at $350. I don't know the rules now.
I think that you give it to Dana for $325, and maybe Kate will make a $25 donation.
I feel like I said sold is sold. I don't know. I feel like I can't go back on that. $325 to Dana. Sorry, Kate. I told you not to wait. Kate.
Too late, Kate.
Too late, Kate. That's her name. So $325 to Dana. Pretty good day, y'all. Holly, math it.
We got 725.
Oh boy.
725, 8, 9, 10, 25.
Oh boy.
10, 30.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Oh boy. All that to hear, I don't know.
Carry the two.
All right, let's do this. So we had $100 for the fire pit. We had $50 for the Louisville Slugger tickets. We had
$400 for Jack Daniels.
$400 for Jack Daniels.
$300 for the soccer.
$300 and then $325. So we're at $1175. Yeah, $1175. Awesome. That's a really good day. Somebody's on line one. Morning show. Morning show. Hello. Hey, Dana.
Oh, that's so nice.
Well, we're gonna have to see if Kate wants to accept that gift. She may have been like, "Shoo, I didn't win." I don't want to be like, "Oh, guess what, Kate? You did win."
Kate, you want it for $325?
Kate, you want it for $325? I think she's. We'll see, Dana. We'll let you know.
We'll get back with you.
We'll get back. Thanks, Dana. All right.
They
Thanks
just
for
want to help.
They want to help.
For
So,
the children.
Kate, if you want that for $325, you can have it. If you don't, Dana's got it. Somebody's got it for $325. We'll let everybody know. But either way, $1,175, $1,200 this
That's
morning.
awesome.
So thank y'all for letting us help out.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping
Well,
us.
you know what, though, honestly, if you add that other 50 that Marcy.
Oh yeah, Marcy was throwing an extra 50 on that one.
She threw in an extra 50 for the Louisville.
That puts us over 1,200 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? Good catch, Ollie.
Yeah,
How about that?
Kate, we'll take it.
Yay.
All right.
Okay.
Kate, so Kate at 325 takes that.
And thank you, Dana, for running up the
Thanks to Marcy for almost
That's right.
getting a ticket this morning.
Yes,
for
just
the
trying
sake
to
of
help.
charity.
I know. So Leslie got the fire pit. Marcy got the Louisville Slugger tickets. Sarah with the Nashville SC tickets. I'm glad I remember that because I sure couldn't read my writing. And then Michael Robinson got the Jack Daniel's barrel at $400 and $325 Dana for the wine and more package. So awesome job, y'all. Kate, I'm sorry. Kate. Did I say Dana?
Yeah, it's all right. They both, it was a group effort.
All right. Congratulations to everybody. Ivy, Joyce, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And again, we'll reach out and we'll make pickup arrangements. It'll be at the Children's Advocacy Center, not at Thunder Radio.
Yeah, do not come here.
Brian won't know what to do when somebody walks in looking for a fire
Well, he's
pit.
going to call me. He's going to someone's here looking for a fire pit.
Wrong place.
Do we have a whiskey barrel here? No, we don't. It's not here. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us on the morning show. We're still here till 8:30. Thanks to Joyce and Ivy for stopping by. And really big thanks to everybody who participated this morning in our radio auction.
Yay. Hey, that wasn't bad for a
No, that was great.
work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Michael cuts my grass. I didn't know who it was, so he said the last name. I was like, oh, he cuts my grass. I just sent him a check. He'll use that check.
I think I had the wrong microphones on the whole daggum segment. We probably could have made more money if we had the right buttons pushed.
They heard us. They could hear.
Yeah, but probably not great.
Well, the poor lady getting a ticket.
She didn't get it, but
I
she
know.
got. That's good.
The thing is, I don't know
She
if
said,
anybody,
"Like,
I don't know if anybody heard that call because of the way the board was run because I had the wrong button pushed. What an idiot I
you
am.
did fine."
Well, you guys, this was awesome.
Yes, thank y'all so much.
Well,
Glad we
how
could
do you
help.
want us to get their numbers?
I'll text them to
Okay,
Ivy
perfect.
because I've got
Perfect.
Leslie's and Marcy's, which we're gonna pick up Marcy's money. I think so. We'll just give it to you. Yeah.
Do you want me to give you
I've got-
Marcy's tickets?
And I've got Sarah's.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. You got them. And then
Oh, to take these to Marcy?
yes.
Okay.
And you said you got Michael's contact information.
I have his address.
Okay.
I don't have.
Well, he's on the feed, so I mean, I can go there and
Okay.
click and just you want to try to message him,
Okay.
Michael
Kate
Robinson.
said, "What did I win? I just heard wine."
We're talking about
then we got-
Tony's son, Michael Robinson.
I think that's who it is. I mean, he's in the comments, so you probably can click on his name
see it.
and
Okay.
see him. That's why I was
Yeah.
thinking. Well, you can just click there and see his profile and see who he
Yes.
is.
Okay.
And then I've got Kate's information. So
Send it over to me. Enjoy your donuts, you all.
Thank
Thank y'all so much.
yeah, thank y'all
I
so
told
much.
you everybody's gonna be clamoring to do this now.
We just knew this would be better than trying to do it on our Facebook because you guys have a much broader audience. So
Well, thank y'all so
Thank
much.
y'all.
Have a good
Appreciate
day.
Bye,
y'all. And that's morning show over. I hate that I had the wrong daggone button pushed. What an idiot. How did I do that? I just had too much going on. And when we get out of rhythm, y'all, that's when I lose it. I really want to eat that donut.
Find out more about 580 Graphics by clicking the link in this news story at thunder1320.com. Tennessee line workers bring light to 2 remote Guatemalan villages, including
I should have bought that barrel for Whiskey Country, shouldn't I?
15 volunteer line workers from 7 electric cooperatives across Tennessee have returned home after completing a life-changing
Could have been a tax write-off.
to bring electricity to 2 rural villages in Guatemala. For 17 days, the crew worked in remote communities of Pueblo Viejo and La Paz, building nearly 8 miles of power line across rugged terrain to connect 28 homes, 2 schools, and a small business.
Should auction off these donuts.
First time. The work will allow children to study at the dark, families to refrigerate food and store medicine, and
You did a good job on the radio auction, Holly.
I do a good job at everything, Josh. I don't know if you've ever met me, but
I'm Holly. Nice to meet me.
nice to meet me.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I appreciate everybody.
Well, that was an hour straight segment. We didn't take no breaks.
Appreciate everybody playing along.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Deputy Commissioner of Homeland Security Greg May said, quote, school security is a team effort and we need Tennesseans to be part of that team. When you see something, we encourage you to say something so that we can do something.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. Whatever you want to do. We can do 2 reels and a fake. We can.
Yeah, 2 reels and a fake be good.
That'd be good. We'll do 2 reels and a fake.
I don't know if Kate can see that thing I sent her. It's sent sideways.
Find more details to this news story, visit our website at thunder1320.
Barnes.
This local news update.
Natalie's mom?
Yeah.
Your hometown grocery store.
What did she mean?
The Nashville SC.
Spring Street Market on the corner of Spring and Coffee Street in Manchester.
Mike Jerving and Al White Ford want to buy your car. If you've got a used car that you've been thinking about.
She knew that was a good value.
Kevin said, I can't believe that no one called in for swap and shop during this. I know. I was waiting on somebody to be like, I've got a Husqvarna.
Did y'all hear Marcy call in and say that she got pulled over?
She didn't. They didn't hear it.
They didn't. Mm-hmm. They done said they didn't?
No, but I know they didn't. There would have been no way for them to have heard it because it went through the board, not over the monitor, and I wouldn't have this on. It recorded, so I mean we can pull it up later. But it didn't go over the cameras, unfortunately, because I'm an idiot.
Idiot.
Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah, she called in and said she hung up her phone because she got pulled over. She got pulled over for being on the phone.
I wonder who the police officer was that let her go.
I don't know. I think Gensley got 26 digs last night to break her own record.
She broke her own record.
We're waiting on the official stats. This was in 5 sets, though. So like before, she did 22 digs in 3 sets. So you had an extra 2 sets this time. It's still good, but it's still a record. Mm-hmm. She had one last night that was nuts.
She's gonna hit 30 before the end of the year.
No, probably. She'll end up with the all-time record for her career easy because she started as a freshman, which is rare.
Everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking. You know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Morning show over to financed by New Haven Mortgage. Looking to get into the home of your dreams. You need the right finance team on your side, and that is New Haven Mortgage. Heather Phillips and her team have over 60 years of experience lending to you and your friends and your neighbors. Talk to them about how they can help. 1300 MacArthur Street, right across from Markham's, and online at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317. Holly, you've not juggled in 3 days, and you didn't get to really juggle during this show today.
I did juggle yesterday with tennis balls. I was playing tennis, and my parents stopped by to make sure I didn't die.
From exercising.
And my dad got out of the car, and he was like, hey, you want to juggle? Let's see if I'm better than you. And he was. I made it 2 seconds and I dropped the tennis balls, but I've been practicing with these weighted, juggling balls. So the tennis balls, they felt off.
I think I would do better with tennis balls than the juggling parabolas.
I've been juggling with these and they're heavier. So I was throwing the tennis balls up really high. I didn't have a good rhythm.
Like I'm, feel like I could juggle baseball as well.
Yeah, baseballs. I feel like would be.
I've been able to, you know.
You had your hands on a bunch of balls.
That's why I was trying to avoid right there.
He's held his fair share
of baseballs over the years, and the textures and things. I know how to handle those. So I don't know. It's been a while. All right, we're past the top of the hour. It's kind of been a weird show today. Not our normal stuff, but that's okay. We'll have plenty of extra stuff for tomorrow. But we are going to play games. Right? 2 reels?
2 reels and a fake.
That's a game. She looked at me like I was doing the wrong thing. But 2 reels and a fake is a thing. And we're going to play because it's Tuesday, and we play Tuesday 2 reels.
Country music is garbage.
Fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got to
Singing, Holly.
And if you don't hate it, you will in a moment.
Kind of like that you ain't afraid to get mud on your
It's time for
2 reels and a fake. Here we go, Holly. Put your juggling balls down. I've got 2 real country music songs. They're on the radio. They're making money for someone, millions of dollars. And I've got 1 fake that I wrote last night, sitting and waiting on the Lady Raider volleyball team to play their match at Warren County Gymnasium. A lot of inspiration over there at Warren County. So plenty to write about. It's your job to spot the fake. Which one of these is not real? Holly, are you ready?
Ready.
Song number 1. Dirt Road at Pop's 67 Chevy. Bench seat in my chest feeling heavy. Probably just my nerves. Shifting that 3 on the tree. I can feel your eyes burning a hole in me. Moonlight cutting through the pines. Radio low, your hand brushing mine.
That's you.
Song number 1.
That's you, buddy.
Why do you think that's me?
I don't know. I knew it would. I feel like it's you when I heard my chest feeling heavy. I don't know. I just feel like that's your cadence. I think you're 3 on the tree. Yeah. All right. I may change my mind.
Song number 2. We thought tobacco and beer in a can was all it would take to be like our old man. But I saw how it made my mama cry. It was hunting and fishing and football games. Then it was girls and everything changed. Song number 2.
What made his mama cry? His daddy?
I'm not giving any explanation to the songs. I'll read the lyrics, but I'm not giving any explanation.
Read them again one more time. Daggone.
We thought tobacco and beer in a can was all it would take to be like our old man. But I saw how it made my mama cry. It was hunting and fishing and football games. Then it was girls and everything changed. Song number 2.
All right. I don't know. Let's go to 3.
Song number 3. This is my dirt. These are my fields. Where I harvest what I plant. That little pond, I catch bluegill. I built that barn with my 2 hands. Where I raise my babies. A piece of me. Nah, this ain't just a piece of land. Song number 3.
Yeah, that's my dirt.
I don't think so. Buy dirt.
No, my dirt.
No, you're singing buy dirt. That's not it.
Yeah, that's a real song. You're trying to trick me.
My dirt. That's not it.
I'm gonna go with my gut and say 1 is you.
Okay, so Holly thinks 1 is me. Let's eliminate one of these. Song number 2 is a fake, or is a real. I'm sorry. Song number 2 is a real. We thought tobacco and beer in a can was all it would take to be like our old man, but I saw how it made my mama cry. It was hunting and fishing and football games. Then it was girls and everything changed. That is real. That's We Rode in Trucks by Luke Bryan.
That's number 3.
That's number 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
Luke Bryan.
We Rode in Trucks by Luke Bryan. I'll pull up that reel in a minute. So that leaves us 1 and 3 to decide from. Holly says 1 is in fact fake. Here we go.
I knew it. I knew that was you.
I'm pretty
My
upset.
chest feeling heavy.
I'm pretty upset because I put a lot of effort into that one.
I can tell. It was
Listen,
longer than the other ones.
It wasn't longer than the others. But I feel like it was still good. I feel like Holly just spotted it too quick. Dirt Road and Pop's 67 Chevy. Bench seat, my chest feeling heavy. Probably just my nerves. Shifting that 3 on the tree. I can feel your eyes burning a hole in me. Moonlight cutting through the pines, radio low. Your hand brushing
mine. It looks
mine.
like you're taking your pulse.
No. The name of that's Back Roads and Bench Seats. So we're going to call that one.
That's good, though. I can hear that in a cute little Luke Bryan song or something.
Think so?
For sure. That's why you're disappointed that I won, because
I
you're
thought
like,
it was decent.
that could be a real song.
I thought it was decent. Maybe I didn't do a good enough job. Sometimes when I lose this, I feel like I didn't do a good enough job on my reels, but she spotted this before I even got to the real songs. So number 3 was real. This Is My Dirt by Justin Moore.
My dirt.
But that's not the cadence of the song. You're singing By Dirt. This Is My Dirt, Justin Moore. Is a real song. So Holly was able to get the correct answer this week.
Oh gosh, it feels really good to win. Feels really good to beat Josh.
Let me see if I can get We Rode in Trucks. Luke Bryan. I've got that dialed up here. Sorry, I've got to mute you over on the cameras for just a minute. He likes to work Flint River in a lot. I didn't use that part because I knew you'd get it. It's good stuff.
He likes 2 Reels and a Fake because he gets to listen to a little country music.
I think that's a pretty good song.
One of my favorite little videos of you is, I saw it yesterday on my memories. It's you and we're driving down the road and the boy one is in the back seat and he videoed you singing Luke Bryan to me.
I don't like that.
I love it because there is a split second, it's from the back seat. And so the boy one's trying to be inconspicuous and Josh doesn't know. And Josh is singing and he looks over at me and he's singing and he's holding my hand. And there's just a glimpse of affection that he has for me that you can see in the video, and you don't see it often.
Like the paparazzi's always around me. Like I can't just sing
it's
and
a cute
enjoy
little
myself.
Moment. Don't take that away from me.
Keep it away and play it at the funeral. It's fine.
I started to share it yesterday.
Do not share it.
Why? You afraid that somebody gonna think you like me?
I don't want them hearing me singing. That's bad.
Oh, buddy, you sound good.
That's how I know she's full of it.
No, it was one of those songs where you don't have to sing well to sing along. It was like, what's the peach ice cream one?
That's how country is?
Maybe it wasn't that. I don't know. It was something like that, like a peppy. It wasn't like a romantic song. He's not that. That's not the kind of guy he is.
I just wrote a good one about bench seats, back roads. I mean, can't you hear that in a Wallen tune or something? I feel like you can. 67 Chevy and bench seats and shifting the 3 on the tree and pine trees. I mean, what else do you want in a country song? I got to start putting these in AI and actually getting the real song out of it.
Trey's sending me the actual By Dirt song by Jordan Davis.
Yeah, that's Jordan Davis, and Luke Bryan is in that. I don't like that song particularly. It's all right, but By Dirt, not My Dirt.
It doesn't matter. I still won.
She did win, and I give her credit there.
Kevin says the whole show was a win this morning. It was awesome.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, we raised a little money today. Hopefully, for the Advocacy Center. Everybody pays their bills on that one, about $1,200. That's better than any other day.
Better than a poke in the eye.
It is, matter of fact. And those donuts smell so good over there that they brought in.
Yes.
And I am having a hard time not wanting to go over and nudge around in that box.
Listen, I'm supposed to bring donuts.
Just take those.
I'm gonna. That was the first thing when I saw that she had donuts. I'm like, oh, good. Now I don't have to go because we're having a staff meeting. So I'm going to take them and share them with the staff. But last week, in an email, Josh was like, why don't we get healthy breakfast? So you can't have ne'er one of them donuts.
I just noticed that in the email. We have a new staff member starting today, and they were going to bring donuts and candies and I was like, why don't we have healthy
options? It was
options?
Donuts. It was donuts or muffins.
Donuts and muffins, I think's what she said. And I'm like, why don't we have something healthy for breakfast?
Well, Holly said,
bring you some broccoli.
I'll have you some carrots ready while we're all eating these delicious Project Donut donuts. You can crunch on your carrot.
I'll just have my jerky. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Dwight Schrute, The Office.
Any hootie.
Cubes full of sugar. I'll just have my jerky. Thank you very much. Or something like that.
Oh, I made a donut. I ain't gonna feel bad about it because I played tennis yesterday, and I think
she did play tennis.
I burned
yesterday.
enough calories that I can have a donut.
Morning show.
I eat a donut every morning. It's got milk, flour, sugar, and eggs.
Everything you need right in there. It's breakfast.
Right there.
Just wrap a little bacon around it, you know. Thanks, Matthew. Yeah. Oh, speaking of breakfast, what about this Cracker Barrel logo, huh? We've talked about it some before, but it just continues to go and go.
I'll give you my honest opinion on it. I don't care.
I don't care.
Do I think it was a good move? Probably not. I probably wouldn't done it, but I don't care.
It's not going to stop me from going there, and it's not going to make me go there. That's the way I like it. I'm not going to be like, well, I'm not going to eat Cracker Barrel no more. And I'm also not going to be like, oh, well, we better go support Cracker Barrel. I don't care. If I'm in a mood for breakfast, and especially if we're traveling, I'll probably stop at the Cracker Barrel.
Do I like the logo better?
No.
Does that matter to anybody? No.
No, I don't. I feel like we go too far with one way or the other. Like, the way I look at it is, it's not the.
We don't have to be outraged about everything. Yeah, we talked about it last week as like, hey, did y'all see Cracker Barrel did this? But I'm not boycotting Cracker Barrel, but I like Grandmom's breakfast.
Are we doing what you got today?
What you got?
Are we doing that?
Is
that happening? Let's do it when we come back. Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Holly's been wanting to introduce her What You Got segment for weeks. That's coming up next on the morning show, brought to you by New Haven Mortgage.
Your favorite cast iron skillet, the coffee pot rivalry, and Coffee County Bank. All things get better with age. Founded in 1975, Coffee County Bank has believed.
Okay, here.
Local capital for the last 50 years. We believe the best is still to come. With our 4 convenient locations in Manchester, McMinnville, and Tullahoma, our teams are here to help you get where you're going in life. Join us on this journey. Come home. Bank local. Coffee County Bank. Visit us online at coffee.bank. Member FDIC.
Attention, Coffee County residents. It's time for the
Coffee County Fair. Thanks, Norma. Every show we do is awesome.
Thank you, Norma.
9 days of fair fun starts Friday, August the 29th and goes all the way through Saturday, September the 6th. Benton Highway Bluegrass, August the 31st. Car show.
Okay.
Is there a way that we can bring up the Ducks Facebook, like how it's doing compared to January? Like,
Yeah, I mean, not immediately. I mean, I can go in and dig around, find a report. Probably need to make that something standard that Jacob brings to the meetings on Tuesdays. But yeah, I mean, I can probably go find it before today's meeting if you like. It's going to Insights.
I can do it if you just.
Well, I don't really know. Every time I have to go, it's like they move it around. I never know where it's at.
Okay, so I can just get in there and play with it. Try and find.
You can't set up your own stuff like that.
I can do whatever I want.
Let's see here.
Hi, I need propane, but I'm new around here.
You knew around here, professional dashboard probably is where it's
That's
at.
where
I got it. Insights. Yeah, we can get that compared. So you want to do, well, it's not letting me select date range. I think I'd like to do.
I can do 28 days. We can do 28 days.
Yeah, but I want to do comparison.
6 months.
Yeah, and I know you can do it. I've done it. From a desktop. The mobile side is just so limited. Maybe it can be from the business suite sometimes. Can be a little better. Sometimes not.
I got some numbers here that I can.
Insights. Let's go with insights from here. It's up 347% in the last 28 days.
The content interaction is increased by 455% in the last 28 days.
It's good. I would just like to compare it.
So the next time you're not feeling your best, come see us at Markham's Pharmacy. Better care starts here. Markham's Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy.
So I can't do it from here.
Online at markhamspharmacy.com or give us a call 728-1100.
See.
With Mike Jernigan out like Ford Lincoln about these incredible interest rates on new vehicles.
Won't let me select custom ranges here. It will on desktop. I hate that the mobile side. They push everything to mobile, but then the mobile side of things does not give you what you need. Like if I pull up on a computer, I can compare dates. And that shows you what it's up versus the last 28 days. I think it's comparing it to.
Manchester.
Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Final segment today. Big thanks to everybody for participating in our radio auction, radio/Facebook/YouTube auction. We raised a pretty good amount of money today, $1,200 to the Coffee County Children's Advocacy Center. And if you're tuning in, you're like, what? I missed it? Yeah, you missed it. You should not miss any part of the morning show because at that point you will miss important things that happen here on Thunder Radio. All right, Holly's been trying to get what you got segment going. I don't have the sound effect ready, but Holly is going to do it for me and introduce the segment. Holly, go.
What you got?
All right. So I don't even know. She told me I have to have one of these every day.
We're going to do this in the second segment starting tomorrow.
So it's going to be earlier on in the show. It's around 6:50, 7 o'clock. But it's kind of a warm-up day today, and I still don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm going to let Holly go first, and hopefully I've got something to counter with.
All it is something that I got that I want to bring to the table and discuss.
All right,
it doesn't have to be anything of any importance.
I'm going to make it political every time.
Did you see how much parents are spending on dorm room decor?
Too much.
$10,000.
Got to make little Johnny feel like him's at home. I feel like it's the ones with the girls that probably spend way more money. I'm just going to say that.
Parents are spending as much as $10,000 on dorm room makeovers due to a rising trend of extravagant decorating fueled by social media platforms like TikTok that desires to create a comfortable, personalized space for college life.
Nice space.
These makeovers are often involve professional interior designers, custom furniture, luxury bedding, and elaborate decor, with some families opting for fully designed and assembled dorms to be ready on move-in day.
Like I've seen some pictures of just some of the people we know moving their kids in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at all the things in that room.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh. Well, the thing about it is you move them out at the end of, like, you're moving all this stuff in, spending all this money, then you move them out at the end of the year, and they move into a different one if they don't flunk out.
I love decorating. That's
Hattie said, Mom has to be able to post pictures. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like it's all aesthetics and show, and I don't understand it.
I love decorating.
Get them a fridge, get them a desk.
But I also love getting a good deal. And I do not think that I could, knowing how much college costs, I don't think I could drop $10,000. I know I couldn't. 100%. I know I could not drop. It would probably be a $500 trip for me.
Yeah,
like, you got your comforter,
yeah,
and sheets for your bed.
And here's a little mini fridge that I found at a yard sale.
Microwave.
And a little microwave. You get the cheap ones for like $60.
I don't know why it's got to be so expensive, but these folks must be in a different tax bracket than we are.
100% different tax bracket than we're in. We can't afford that.
You can make it cute. Y'all keeping up with the Joneses is going to break y'all.
Yeah. True that, Holly. Now, when's the last time you went to Hobby Lobby?
I never ever pay full price for anything at Hobby Lobby. It's when I shop the 75 to 90% clearance, and
That's
when
how they get her. It's 75 to 90% off. She's like, oh.
Why would you not? If it's something that you want for your home, why would you not pay 90% off? You're trying to make me feel bad for shopping, but I just ain't gonna.
Can I do my what you got?
What you got?
Did you see this from the New York Times? They're awesome at everything they do. So you've seen the Get Fit Challenge with Pete Hegseth and RFK, to do, is it 100 push-ups and 50 pull-ups in under 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
This from the New York Times. And then this is just kind of like, hey, everybody, this is a challenge. Do it under 10 minutes if you can. If not, keep going until you can get under 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's a part of a get healthy, get fit.
Now, remember,
movement.
Michelle Obama had the whole get fit, make America fit again or whatever. It wasn't that, but and nobody said anything. Well, now Pete Hegseth and RFK are doing it. Here's this from the New York Times. 100 push-ups and 50 pull-ups in under 10 minutes. What could go wrong? Fitness experts caution against jumping into a difficult routine suggested by RFK, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Pete Hegseth. What's the matter with them?
Do you know what's going to happen if you try to do 100 push-ups and you can only do 5? You're going to stop.
You're going to stop.
You're just not.
What's going to go wrong? You're going to hit the floor with your face. Once you're going to pull up, you're not going to go. That's all there is. Why they got to make something out of everything?
I don't know.
That irritates me to death. Like that, they're literally trying to get. You can't jump into a difficult routine without warming up. That's common sense. Thank you, New York Times, for explaining that to me. If they say, hey, go run a marathon to get fit, and you go out and try to run a marathon and you crash yourself out, that's your fault. That is not their fault. Thank you for the New York Times to tell us to have common sense.
Well,
fitness experts said Mr. Kennedy and Mr. Hegseth were trying to do standard pull-ups rather than employing kips or the butterfly movement, which are cheat movements, but they're shortened range of motion, neither reaching above the bar with their chin.
So what, they just got to stretch their neck a little?
I want to meet
the writer.
Callum Marsh.
Callum?
C-A-L-U-M. Callum? I want to meet Callum Marsh, and I want to see Callum Marsh do the challenge.
I want to see what Callum
Google up Callum. C-A-L-U-M-M-A-R-S-H. Let's see how many push-ups he's doing. This guy might be jacked. I don't know, but I just have a feeling he ain't. This is the whole, I can't do that, so they shouldn't do it either. Lowering the standard. I'm all about it. Have you found him yet?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't look like nothing.
He just looks like an average guy. He's average, got an earring, got a beard.
Take your shirt off. See if you can do push-ups.
Any hootie. I
just don't understand why you want to. Why do you have to find something to hate on everything?
I don't understand.
They're literally like, hey, let's get fit, everybody.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
You can't encourage people to exercise.
While we're talking about exercise, and another topic has been that RFK is wearing jeans.
Why is he wearing jeans?
He just has always done it, he said.
Apparently he's pretty fit. I mean, dude can do.
How old is he? 70s?
Yeah, I needed 100 push-ups and 50 pull-ups in like 5.5 minutes.
You wish you could be as manly as that.
I can get the push-ups. I can't do the pull-ups. I can get 100 push-ups, but I can't.
Under 10?
I can get under 5. The push-up's not a problem for me.
Are you going all the way down and extending?
Look, the push-ups, you don't take a full extension. That's the triceps. You push there, that gets your chest. You have a little bit of bend there. That's what I want. I can do 100. I'll do it right now. I
don't think you go low enough.
I go all the way to the ground. I know my nose doesn't smack the ground.
I don't think you come up enough.
Why don't you do a push-up and I'll do a push-up and we'll see who's got better form.
I'll go further down than you.
Somebody stole my bell and I am disappointed. Hey, the Golden Hour Coffee Bar is open 5:30 to 2. They got their fall special seasonal menu rolls out next Tuesday, by the way. We were there Friday for the morning show. We loved it. Y'all get on over there and check them out. Plenty of options, plenty of drinks, good prices. 5:30 until 2. They're at 216 North Irwin Street, right next to the Mercantile. Golden Hour Coffee Bar. Mercantile's closed today and tomorrow, but Golden Hour is open. Y'all get on by and see them. Swap Chops next. Thanks for hanging out with us on the morning show.